Before we get started, I just wanted to mention that the version of Dayz I'm talking about is currently being tested on the experimental branch, and many bugs or issues will be resolved before stable release. Alright guys, let's talk PvP in Dayz 0.61 experimental. For the longest time, Dayz has been experiencing terrible desync during combat that has led to some extremely frustrating experiences. For me, this has been at the top of my fix list ever since the game has been released. This desync causes a wide range of issues in server performance, basic gameplay functions, and of course PvP. So what does the 0.60 desync do to affect PvP? Number 1. Leading your weapons feel unnatural even against targets who are only feet away from you. Number 2. Delay in bullet registration frequently leads to kill trades. Number 3. Players feel like they teleport around you, firing around corners before you're even able to see them, or running past you with their gun down but they're still firing and killing you. Number 4. Unable to reliably switch weapons or load ammo in a reasonable amount of time. Number 5. Unable to hear gunshots, even ones that are fired from feet away. Number 6. Breaking a player's legs may take up to a few seconds to even initiate. Number 7. Knocking out players takes additional time, allowing them to fire their weapons for seconds after they should be knocked unconscious. Number 8. Unable to reliably use grenades and flashbangs correctly. Number 9. Unable to rely on sidearms or secondaries like sawed-off shotguns because the action bar is too laggy. There are many more issues, and some of you guys can even include some that you've experienced in the comment section below, but you get my idea. What if I told you that all these issues are resolved in 0.61? Would you call me a liar? Surely combat doesn't feel like it works, right? Well, it does, and it feels great. Bullet registration, gunshot sounds, and the action bar all work without a delay, even on servers with 60 players. You can quickly switch between inventory items and even vault without delay. It's great fun and something that you need to experience to believe. It changes the flow of combat completely. You have to make less mistakes, but you're also given more tools. You can even throw grenades through broken windows now, which helps to storm ATCs, camo buildings, and fire stations. They also explode quickly, making flashbangs very valuable now. Inside buildings, however, player positions can get strange with doors. Players frequently teleport out of buildings or move around inside buildings against their will. That obviously will be fixed before stable release. When you're in a CQB situation, hits registration is instant. Just take a look at a situation at North Tents that will most likely would have ended in a kill trade if this was Dayz 0.60. Thank you guys for the raid. Ha, you got a death wish shooting all those Zeds? Yeah, kind of. Thanks to a good friend of mine, MarkstromTV, here's a look of a blaze shot that was fired accurately on target from only a few meters away.
Is he in front of med right now?
Yeah. No, that's two. There's two players then.
Okay.
He's running towards medical though. He is running towards med. He's like booking it. He did spot me somehow.
Moving. Okay. I'm by scumbag right now, just heads up. Oh, he's right in front of me.
He's running towards you. I'm moving down towards him.
He's dead. There's another guy in scumbag. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Here is another clip of the Mosin taking down an enemy player quickly and efficiently. Got him, I think. Or I broke his legs. Something happened here. Oh, he's dead. Lastly, here is an encounter that doesn't go my way, but even still, this is a good thing. I got my ass kicked, but it was immediate with no delay. The player was rewarded for a clean kill on the mark. Players can no longer rely on those critical last seconds before death to crudely kill their opponent even though they should have been dead themselves, and we're all guilty of this. At the end of the day, I am incredibly optimistic on how PvP currently feels and plays in Dayz 0.61. Now, like all experimental patches, there are some issues, so let's talk about them. Number 1, players stutter inside of some buildings. Number 2, doors push players more than they should have in the past. Number 3, bodies frequently disappear after killing the enemy, although their gear will remain on the ground, you just need to walk over it. Number 4, when the server crashes, your character will be thrown back to the last location that you logged in. The servers currently don't save player position whenever they crash, so be sure to log out and in frequently to avoid frustrations. To quickly do this, leave the server and then just hit the play button in the main menu. It will bring you right back into the same server that you were just in, and it takes about 45 seconds to leave and rejoin a non-full server. Number 5, hiding bodies is instant and there's no delay. That's good or bad depending on how you look at it. Other than that, things are reasonable on 0.61 and only expected to get smoother during the testing period. For those that don't like dealing with bugs, I would wait to stable branch, but this will be one of the great patches, and for the long-time PvP players out there, this is the patch that you should come back and play the game for. Anyways guys, I hope you liked my analysis and my discussion about Dayz 0.61 PvP. I am extremely excited about what I have seen so far and optimistic about the future in PvP combat for Dayz. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe for more Dayz content and check out my live streams Monday through Saturday at 8:30 and Sundays at noon.